Today marks day 1 of 365 days of traveling. But first, let's fill you in on how we got here. 11 days ago we got married, a day that was 12 years in the making. And we truly could not have asked for a better day to celebrate our love.
So, do you, Karen, take Scott to be your lawfully wedded spouse?
I do.
And do you, Scott, take Karen to be your lawfully wedded spouse?
Hell yeah. I do.
Just over a year and a half ago, we came up with the idea to go on a 1-year honeymoon, travel the world, cross things off our bucket list, and to make the most of our dash between. It's a bit of an overwhelming concept that we're trying to wrap our heads around leading up to this massive journey. But like most things in our lives, we take things one step at a time. So, first stop, Cape Town, South Africa. We are 7 hours in, and we have 10, 11 hours to go till we get to South Africa. Just waiting in Amsterdam.
Oh, wow. So excited. Oh my god, this looks sick. Oh.
We're here, got to see it for the first time, and it's unbelievable to feel like you're in Africa right now.
I'm emotional already. It's beautiful here. I love it.
After taking some time to accustom ourselves to the 7-hour time difference, our first visit was to Robben Island, an island that had been used as a prison from the late 17th century to the end of the apartheid in 1996, and a place where Nelson Mandela spent 18 years of his 27-year imprisonment. While the island is rooted with an incredibly tragic history, South Africa now uses this UNESCO World Heritage Site with the goal of symbolizing the triumph of the human spirit over extreme adversity and injustice. And one of the most unique things about it is that each tour is led by a guide who spent time on the island as a former prisoner.
The prison closed. In the winter, they gave us a short pant, short sleeve, no jersey, no jacket. In summer, it is a long pant, long sleeve, including the jacket. Now, we discover this mat, most especially in winter. This mat is wet, including the blanket. The reason they made the blanket is wet, also this fur is cold. That's why we got a different disease. TB, pneumonia, arthritis, including the flu.
Since we're traveling for an extended period of time and stopping off in a number of different locations, you really only scratch the surface when it comes to getting to see what each destination has to offer. And with how big South Africa is, we certainly could have used some more time. But with the next few days, we were determined to see as many incredible Cape Town views as possible.
That little tiny island is Robben Island, where we went on Saturday. How are we feeling, K-Dog?
Exhausted, and it still feels so far away.
The issue with these types of climbs are you pass people and they'll tell you a time, or they'll tell you you're almost there, but the top never comes.
No, it still looks just as big as it did, or small, I don't know, as it did from the bottom. It's beautiful.
The plan was to take the cable car down, but none of the employees were able to come up because of the wind. So
Very
it's
windy.
kind of just us
Blowing us over.
and a handful of people walking around right now. It's like a ghost town.
We did it. We made it. I want to go out to that rock.
Okay.
Let me just take a little peekaroo.
All right, so today we are heading to Franschhoek Valley. I think that's how you pronounce it. South Africa is obviously pretty well known for their wines. Karen and I also well known for liking wine. So we're about to take a tour on the trams that visits different wineries in that valley. And just ignore the mess behind us. We are in the middle of doing laundry right now. It's always important to find a place that has a washing machine, especially if you know you're going into different parts of your trip where laundry may not be feasible to do. And so that's what's gonna happen with us when we head towards our safari and gorilla trekking.
Taster.
So remember, the red
First
bus is
up
going back
is
to Cape
Rickety
Town.
Bridge.
After visiting 3 different wineries along the way, our last stop at Picasso was definitely the most unique. It became less about the wine and the postcard views, and more about the animals this winery sheltered.
Look at his tongue! Look at his tongue! I'm getting mauled! My pants! My pants! Okay, hold on, sir! You're so rude! Take a pic of me and my brother. Don't look in here.
They're fighting.
We're officially leaving Franschhoek area. Man, great experience. So many beautiful wineries.
Definitely worth it. 100% do it.
Hell
That's all
yeah.
I can say.
Today we've rented a car, which Karen and I are both insanely nervous about. Everything's on the other side of the road. The street rules are a little different. The traffic's a little crazier. So wish us luck, and hopefully everything goes well and we get to experience some of the cooler areas outside of just Cape Town.
As we were driving down the coast of Cape Town on our final day, I thought back to the night before when we randomly sat beside Joe and Kyle, 2 South Africans who quickly went from complete strangers to friends we ended up shutting down the bar with. During one of our conversations, they talked about how lucky we were to be doing what we've set out to do. And it truly dawned on me what a privilege it is to be able to make this year-long goal a reality.
We're at Boulders Bay right now. Just trying to be resourceful. Brought our own pan.
No problem.
You gotta save money where you can when you're traveling, so that's what we're trying to do. Made the dinner yesterday, had some leftovers. So just getting ready to see some penguins. There's a possibility of seeing some dolphins. Karen saw some fins somewhere in the water on the way here.
I'm most excited for penguins though.
So, finally got to see penguins.
It's the coolest thing ever. I want one. We're gonna take one home.
No, we're not.
While we don't exactly know what this year will bring, what we do know is that we won't take for granted how lucky we are to experience this wild adventure that we'll talk about for the rest of our lives.